All right, we're going to jump right into this. I want to know, and I'm sure the people want to know, what are some of the most important things you look for when you scouting a kid? What would make you immediately call or text your boss and say, hey, man, we got to go after this kid when you walking in there?
Sports talk, we gon' chop it up, we all in watch. On the television, give opinions, win or loss. Whether it's touchdown or 3 points across the court. TKO are going 12 rounds, we love sports. Wilson and Wood, sports talk, can't take a season off. Sit back and listen, I'm just chillin', take the evening off. We out the win, we on the radio, live again. Wilson and Woods, they going live, and you can tell a friend. Tune in, Wilson and Woods.
Don?
Honestly, talent. I mean, it starts with talent.
It's just immediately visible when
I mean,
if you don't say you heard a name and you don't know which kid and you walk in, you should be able to tell which one is the one you're there to see.
Not necessarily. Sometimes you might go to a game to see one kid and another kid might open your eyes. Mm-hmm. But it's all about talent, you know, and once you identify the talent, then you have to vet the kid. You know what I mean? You have to look at his academics, you know, his coachability. Is the kid a winner? You know what I mean? And winning pedigree, skill, and toughness is what we look for.
Jeff?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the most important thing, is the talent side of it. You know, you can see it if you go. I always tell people you got to go maybe twice to see a kid. If you go one time, they have a bad game, shooting, something just may not be in the cards that day. But you look for effort. You look for whether or not, he helps his teammates, makes his teammates better. You look for all those things. And once you find that, then all of a sudden, then you start to also with the vetting the academic side, you got to vet the social side of it. Because some kids, socially, you got to make sure they're on, because they're coming to your university. So you got to make sure that they're the right kid for your school.
Toughness. Let me follow up with toughness. As you mentioned toughness, Jeff beats me up over the head about toughness. He tough. I want him. He tough. I just like his toughness. What is toughness? How do you measure it? How do you know when you see it?
You know what? A kid that's going to sacrifice their body. Kids that's going to be the first one to the floor, dive on the floor, take a charge. Honestly, just play hard. You know what I mean? And do anything to win. You can tell. You can identify toughness. And the one thing that coaches don't want to have to coach is toughness.
Yeah.
Well, what you think about is, if we always talk about, I talk about toughness with our guys, and it's not like I'm tougher than you, or we're gonna fight, that kind of thing. It's getting a tough rebound, the rebound you need to get. Mm-hmm. I can get that. The stop you need to get, I can get that. Mentally, you can go to the foul line and knock down the foul shot. Mm-hmm. So those are the things that I equate as toughness, not necessarily can I beat you fighting type vibe. You know what I'm saying? So and then when you get a player, and fortunately, we talk about players and look at players and of players of the past. And I think of one of my toughest guys that I ever coached was Robert Battle at Drexel. Mm-hmm. And Robert Battle practiced so hard, he was trying to make the team every day. Mm-hmm. So you go this guy is one of your better players, and he's playing as hard as he possibly can every day. That's why Robert Battle is still playing basketball. Right now. He just was on Facebook 2 days ago.
And he can't jump like he used to jump. He can't, because Rob was a good athlete. But all that's gone, and he's still out there.
Still getting it collected.
That's my old head. Robert Battle, you my old head now.
Collecting a check. Still.
Damn. He practiced like he was trying to make the team every day.
And he was the best player.
That's a great point. I tell my guys that every day. Y'all got to play hard, especially our leaders. The best kids on the team have to pull this train along with the way you play and how hard you play.
On the television, give opinions, win or loss. Whether it's touchdown or 3 points across the court. TKO are going 12 rounds, we love sports. Wilson and Wood, sports talk, can't take a season off. Sit back and listen, I'm just chilling, take the evening off. We out the win, we on the radio, live again. Wilson and Woods, they going live, and you can tell a friend. Tune in, Wilson and Woods.